Hello guys, welcome to Math is Fun with Amajoy. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and most importantly, I hope you're all practicing. Okay, so for today's lesson, we'll be going back to the previous assignments I gave you. So assignments 1, 2, and 3. We'll be revising them to see where you found difficult to solve. So grab your pen and your book and let's get to working. Okay, so for the first assignment, task 1, we're asked to complete the table below. So in the table, we had a column for operations, signs of, so the signs of operations and the notation. So I asked you to fill the table. So we had subtraction, the sign is the minus sign, the notation is make difference of, difference between, difference between. So the next one was a plus sign. So that's for addition and the notation is sum of. Then multiplication, the sign is a times sign and then the notation is to find the product of. Then we had a division. Division, the operation is division. Then we had a division sign and then quotient of. So the second one is what I want to lay emphasis on. What is an integer? So I saw some of you had a problem getting the definition. So simply, integers are just negative and positive numbers. So an integer can either be negative or positive. So these are the keywords. Integers are positive and negative numbers. Then the next question required us to create 5 algebraic expressions and outline the constant, variable, and the coefficient. So I have my algebraic expression here. The first one I have is 3a plus 4. So in this case, 3 becomes my coefficient of a. For the a is a variable and then 4 is the constant. Next example I have is 6y minus 5. 6 is the coefficient of y is a variable, and 5 is a constant. So it doesn't always have to take this two formats. You can get creative and then rearrange it anyhow you want. So in this, I have 7 plus 2b. So 7 comes first, which is a constant. In this case, a constant is first and 2b is on the other side. It doesn't matter the arrangement when it comes to addition or when it comes to algebraic expression. There are certain rules that apply. So in the course of the study, you get to understand. So this, we're just creating our own algebraic expression. So 7 plus 2b can also be written. So 7 is the constant here, 2 is the coefficient of v, and v is the variable. So the next example I have is a combination of two different variables. So 17 plus x minus 3y. So yes, 17 is my constant, x is my variable, 3 is the coefficient of y, and y is also my variable. So in this example, I have two variables, one coefficient of a variable and then one constant. So I'll just give you 4 examples, then you find the last one since you understand it now. So for the next assignment, it was the Math Ninja. So in this one, the first mission Sensei gave us was to find the sum of x and twice y, subtract 4 from y, twice the sum of m and n, and b is decreased by twice a. So for the first one, the sum of x and twice y, so it just simply means add x and twice y. So we're adding x and twice y. Twice means 2 times. So sum of x and twice y. So add x and twice y. So x plus 2y. Next one says subtract 4 from y. Subtract 4 from y. So we are taking away 4 from y. So If I say take a slice of pizza from a whole jumbo box of pizza, do you take the jumbo box of pizza out of a slice of pizza? No. So I'm removing a slice from a whole round pizza. So that's the same thing. We're subtracting one slice from a whole pie. So subtract 4 from y. So meaning y is our full pizza and we are taking 4 slices out of our full pizza. So when you see subtract 4 from a number or an of a variable, you're taking the 4 out of it. So the y comes first because y is the main thing and then we are taking something out of it. Then the next one says twice the sum of m and n. So twice the sum of m and n. So in this case, the first thing, it has been broken down into two. So we have one part that says sum of n. So one part says sum of n. Sum of n. Twice the sum of n. So we need to get our sum of n, which is m plus n, and twice the sum of m and n becomes 2 times the sum of m and n. So 2 times, so that's where our bracket is introduced. So some of you gave me this example, this answer, and it was very correct. And some of you also gave me this answer. Yes, that's a good job. So 2 bracket open m plus n, or 2 times m plus n. And the final one was b is decreased by twice a. So let's take the pizza again. We have a whole box of pizza. So B stands for I wanted to say Burger King. So B stands for a whole pie of pizza, and it's being decreased by twice a. So we're decreasing the pizza by twice a. So meaning the pizza is standing there, and then we are coming to remove 2a from it. So that's why we have twice a means 2 times a, which is b minus 2 times a, which is b minus 2 times a. So we have b 2 times a is the same as 2a. So we have b minus 2a. Okay. So for the final mention, Sensei asked us to also write the algebraic expression for the following word pattern. So the first one says 2 times the product of x and y divided by 3. Second one, x more than 2/3 of y. 3. Half a number decreased by 3. 4. 4 times x less the sum of y, and 6. And 5. Double the sum of a and m. So let's write it out. 2 times the product of x and y. So 1. 2 times the product of x and y divided by 3. So 2 times comes here again. So let's just get our 2 times set. Then we'll do the rearrangement. So 2 times the product of x and y. What's the product of x and y? That is x times y divided by 3. So it's similar to the previous one we did, which says twice the sum of m and n. So this now is the product of x and y. So this is the product of x and y. So we just have to put it into bracket because 2 is multiplying the product of x and y. So we can now arrange it. So 2 times x and y. So this is the same as 2 x, y. So any of the answer is correct. Any of the answer is correct. Okay. So the second one, says x more than 2/3 of y. X more than 2/3 of y. So first of all, x is more than 2/3 of y. So x more than, we are adding x to 2/3 of y. That is what this same thing means. So 2/3 of y means 2 out of 3. Of means times. That's why I said every word matters in algebraic expression. So 2/3 of y more than, so x more than this. So meaning plus x. So this is the same as 2y out of 3 plus x. It also means any of the answers here is correct. Or 2/3y plus x. So any of this is correct. Any of this is correct. Any of this answer is correct. I hope you are jotting this down. So the third one, the third question says half a number decreased by 3. So half a number, decreased by 3. So what is the number? So first of all, let's write half a number. We don't know the number, so you'd have to give your own alphabet. So let's say half v decreased by 3. So we are reducing this number by 3. So minus 3. This is just straightforward. This is very straightforward. Or you can go on to write v over 2 minus 3. Any of this is correct. Any of this is correct. Okay. So the fourth one says 4 times x less the sum of y in 6. So 4 times x less than the sum of y in 6. So 4 times x less the sum of y in 6. So let's get our 4 times x. 4 times x 4 times x. Let me give it a space. 4 times x less the sum so the sum of y and 6. Okay. So 4 times x less the sum of y and 6. So it's like we're taking 4 times x out of the sum of y and 6. So y and 6 should come first. So the sum of y and 6 is this y plus 6. 6 here. So 4 minus 4 times x. So 4 times x less the sum of y and 6. So this is the same as, just note any of it is correct. Minus 4x. So any of this is correct. Then the final one, okay, then the final one, double the sum of a and m. So this is like an order, double the sum of a and m. So you are going to give me a glass of water and ask you double the glass of water. Double the glass of water. So you go back to the kitchen and get another glass of water. Make it 2 or twice what it was. So double the sum of m and n. So meaning you've done your addition of m and n. Then I ask you to come and double it. So this whole m and n, I ask you to double it. So anywhere you put the times 2, no problem. Times 2. That's it. Any of this is correct. So here was double the sum of m and n. Double the sum of m and n. Okay. So any of this is correct. So you can have 2 brackets open m plus n. So any of this is correct. Okay, so that's it for our tax 1 first mission, and then the final mission. Yeah, you're now a math ninja. Okay, so let's see the next, which is the final assignment I gave you. So the last assignment I gave you was on grouping like terms, addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. So we're asked to perform the following additions and subtractions. So for the first one, so the first one we have 8x plus 5y minus 17x. So grouping like terms, we have 8x. So the ones with x will come to one side, minus 17x plus 5y. So in this case, we have a subtraction which some of you would say is not possible, but these are integers, addition and subtraction of integers. So in this case, I would say I had 8 CDs. Someone gave me 8 CDs, which is the coefficient of x here. Someone gave me 8 CDs, and then I was previously owing someone 17 CDs. So this minus 17 means I was owing 17 CDs. So now how much will be left? So I've gone to settle 8 CDs of the 17 CDs I was given. So how much will be left? So I'd have negative 9x plus 5. That's my answer. Okay, so let me just come and paste it here. So this is the answer for number 1. Technological issue. I just want to move it to one side. Okay. So for the second one, I just need to group the items. So the same thing, 7x minus 8 minus 11x. The ones with x will be grouped and the ones without x will be grouped together. So yeah, we have two of them that have x, so we'll just group them together. So I have 7x, and I told you that the first one that doesn't have any sign means it's positive. So I have positive 7x. 11 here. Okay, so let me just write the question now. Just want to use this. Okay. Let me write the question now. So 7x minus 8 minus 11x. So grouping items, I would have 7x minus 11x minus 8. So this will be 7 minus 11 again. So I have 7 CDs at hand, but I'm owing 11 CDs. So how much will be left? That is negative 4x minus 8. So this is number 2. So I'll just cut this. Okay. So now on to number 3. So number 3, I have 3a plus 5c minus 9a plus 2 plus 2c plus b plus 2y. So I have 3a here. Get another color. So I have 3a. So that's number 3. 3a plus 5c minus 9a plus 2a minus c. So grouping like terms, I have 3a. I have 3a. Then we have 9 minus 9a. Don't forget the signs of operation. Minus 9a, and I have positive 2a. Then I have plus 2c, sorry, plus 5c, which is this, plus 5c, then minus c. So now I can do my addition. Anyone you want to start with. So 3a minus 9. So I have 3 cedis and I have to pay off 9 cedis. I'll be left with minus 6a plus 2a. Then I have 5c and I have to pay off 1. Coefficient of c is 1. So that's 5 minus 1, which is 4c. So positive 4c is my answer. So here is 6a. So 6a plus I'm owing 6a and I have to and I've been given 2. I was owing 6 and I've been given 2 cedis. So in this case, I'll have negative 4 remaining because I've paid off my debt of 6 cedis with 2 cedis, so I'm still owing 4. That's 4c. So this is the final answer. So I'll just cut this. Okay, the next one. That's number 4. So number 4, we have 4 minus 4v plus 6y minus 2c plus v minus 2y. So grouping like terms, all the v's to one side, so v plus v, all the y's to one side, plus 6y minus 2y, and all the non-vy to one side, that is just 2c. Okay. So now I'm owing 4 cedis and I've gone to pay 1 out of it. So I'm left with 3 cedis to settle. And I have 6 and I have to pay 2. So 6 take away 2 is just, sorry, 2 take away 6. 6 take away 2. 6 take away 2 is left with 4. So 4y minus 2c. So this is our final answer. Nothing more to do. So you can't add them again. No, no, no. Uh-oh. What's just happened? Just manage it. Technology. Technology. Okay. Yeah, so it came out well. So let's see the fifth one now. So number 5, we have y, negative y minus x minus y minus 3x. So this is number 5. So grouping them, we have negative y, negative x, negative 3x. So I'm owing y, I'm owing 1, I'm going to borrow 1 again. So meaning I'm owing 2 now. Then I'm owing x, I'm going to borrow 3 again. I'm owing 1, I'm going to borrow 3 again. So now I'm owing 4. So don't forget the y. So that's just it. So 4x. So let's see the set 1. I have 2a 2a plus 4 minus 3a plus 3. So grouping it, we have 2a one side, we have minus 3a another side, right? Plus 4 here and plus 3 here. So with that, I'm having 2 CDs and I'm going to borrow 3 CDs. So I'm still owing minus 1a. 4 plus 3 is 7. So I'm just bring this. So simple as that. Addition and subtraction of algebraic expression is not difficult at all. Algebraic expression is like one of the most interesting parts of mathematics. Because everything just goes on very smooth. Very smooth. Okay. Uh-oh. What just happened? I think it's being confused. I think it's still didn't copy. Okay. Good. So let's set 1. Let's set 1. I have 2a plus 4 minus 3a plus 3. So number 6. Oh, I just did number 6. So number 7. Number 7. 3xy minus 2ab plus 3xy minus ab. Okay, this is x here. Okay, so grouping item, I have 3xy plus 3xy here. And I have minus 2ab minus ab here. So 3 plus 3 is 6xy. Then minus 2, I'm owing 2, I'm going to borrow 1 again. So I have minus 3ab. I think I'll have another lesson for addition and subtraction of integers. You know. you. Okay. Okay, then number 8. Number 8. So number 8, I have minus AB. Minus AB plus 2 plus minus B A minus 3C. Okay. So minus AB is here. When plus and minus meet in integers, addition of and subtraction of integers, the negative overshadows the positive. So here becomes minus. So we ignore the plus. Just for addition and subtraction, we ignore the plus and it becomes minus. So minus AB is the same as BA because we can find the same thing because of, I think, commutative properties in algebraic expression. In mathematics, we'll come to that. So we have the commutative, we have the associative property, and we have the distributive property. So one of the properties hold here, and so because of that, AB is the same as BA. Okay, so 2 is standing on its own, and 3C is standing on its own. So minus AB minus BA gives us minus 2AB plus 2 minus 3. So that's just it. Okay, so I've done the 8. Now let's go to number 9. So number 9 says minus UV plus V minus U plus 2UV. So we have minus UV plus 2UV, and we have plus V standing alone, and we have minus U standing alone. We do nothing to those two. UV and V are different, and UV and U are different. So I'm owing 1 and I'm going to pay 2. So I have positive 1 left for myself. So in this case, I have U plus U minus, sorry, plus V minus U. Answer is this. So this is number 9. I'll just cut this off. So number 9. So now the final one. The final one is, oops, number 10, we have 3AC plus 2C plus 3C A plus C. Okay, so grouping like terms, I said AB is the same as BA, so definitely AC is the same as CA. So 3AC plus 3CA at the same plus C. So we have 6AC plus 3C. That's just it. Simple as A, B, C. Okay. Okay. So that's it for our assignment. Yes. So we've solved all the assignments now. I hope you understood it. If you don't understand it, feel free to contact me and then I'll discuss it with you. Bye bye.